A kiss on the lips. It not only symbolizes romance, but also has the ability to make you switch bodies, fall in love, tell the future, read people's minds, see past memories, become invisible, and erase memories. Wait, what? Yamada Kun and the Seven Witches is an anime that released back in 2015. I watched the anime when it initially released and decided to give it a rewatch. The anime still holds up in terms of animation quality and story. The manga finished in 2017. I personally haven't read it yet, but I actually plan on reading it after I finish this video. The plot of Yamada Kun and the Seven Witches revolves around, well, a guy named Yamada. He's kind-hearted and friendly, but after an incident where he gets framed as someone who started a fight, everyone avoids him and calls him a delinquent. An unlikely friendship occurs between the so-called delinquent and an A-tier waifu. I mean, A-plus student Shiraishi. Yamada is walking up the stairs and suddenly trips and falls on Shiraishi. After he regains his conscience, he realizes that the two have switched bodies. He, enjoys himself for a moment, but then realizes that the A-plus student loves studying so much, she's attending class in his own body. He demands that they switch back, so they go back to the stairs and try to fall off. They quickly realize no matter how many times they fall off the stairs, they aren't returning to their own bodies. Then Shiraishi suggests that they kiss. I just find it hilarious that Yamada is blushing in Shiraishi's body, and she's just like, yeah, okay, we just gotta kiss. Anyways, after that, the two return to their own bodies. Miyamura, who is part of the student council, sees this and forces them to join the Supernatural Studies Club. The only member of the club is Miyamura himself, so now with 3 members, the club can continue. Also, this chick joins and she's pretty much useless. The goal of the Supernatural Studies Club is to find all 7 witches, aka people of powers that are activated by kissing another person. After some investigating, the club finds out that Shiraishi is one of the 7 witches, and Yamada is not a witch, but instead has the power to copy their abilities. The reason why Yamada and the 7 girls have these powers is because they are suffering in some way, and these powers are supposed to help them. Shiraishi says that meeting Yamada changed her for the better, and wants him to help the other 6 witches. As it turns out, the powers that all the witches receive are doing more harm than good. So in order to get rid of these powers, all 7 witches must gather together to perform a ritual. Man, this sure is a convenient plotline so that the main character can kiss a bunch of girls and have a pseudo harem. Well, I have no complaints. There's even a little yaoi if you swing that way.
Wait, I do not consent! Also, what the hell is up with this weird pink mood lighting?
So throughout the anime, Yamada kisses his way into finding all 7 witches. It's smooth sailing until they need to find the 7th witch. She's like the final boss in a video game. She has the ability to erase your memories. Wait, no, please. I'm just a weeb. Okay guys, well that wraps up my video on Yamada Kun and the 6 witches. Make sure to hit that like. Alright, before I forget, my favorite witch besides Shiraishi is gotta be Otsuka. If she kisses you, you and her can now read each other's minds. Basically, telepathy. Telepia. They use this power to team up and cheat on a test. Also, I love how she acts all timid on the outside, but on the inside, she's like some sort of drill sergeant. My second favorite witch would have to be Odagiri. If she kisses you, you become infatuated with her to the point where you become her slave. She actually does a good thing and sets this guy free. But he's a simp, and he stays with her anyways. Like I mentioned before, Yamada changes every witch he meets. Most of the witches only have a small group of friends or no friends at all, and they're all labeled as outcasts in the school. When Yamada copies their abilities, he understands that person better, and because of that, he is able to talk and help the girls with their problems. When it came to Shiraishi, she had no friends and didn't even want to attend college because she saw no point in it. However, since she met Yamada, she has a group of supportive friends from the Supernatural Studies Club, and Yamada promised to study hard enough to go to the same college as her. Good luck with that. Rewatching Yamada Kun and the 7 Witches was a great escape from all the craziness that has been happening these past couple of weeks. While the anime doesn't make you cry or motivate you, it did create an interesting setting with likable characters. The anime is fun at its core, and I really needed something like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for me to read the manga.